Good evening and welcome to Country Time with Quinn. Check drumlinmedia.com for further details. If you would like your artist or your venue featured on the show, you can contact Quinn's Country Time at gmail.com or drumlinmedia@gmail.com. On tonight's show we're featuring a new, not really that new man, he's just on the scene there only a very few years, doing exceptionally well. And before we go to him, we shall hear some of his music there, which let people see what we're looking forward to later on in the show. Just a flavour of some of Liam Mannering's music there, and Country Time with Quinn got an opportunity to go to the Lavey Inn last Saturday night to interview Liam and have a chat with him and find out some of his feelings and thoughts of the music scene over the past number of years.
Good evening, Seamus. How are you? It's lovely to be here tonight to do the gig.
It's a lovely venue here and an absolutely fantastic venue.
It's absolutely fantastic. I used to play in the bar before out in the front, and it's a privilege to be in here tonight to do dancing tonight. It's great. I'm looking forward to it.
How long are you going now on the road?
Too long, I'd say, as the man says. I started when I was 12. I got a guitar when I was 12 years of age. My father bought it for me, and I started learning chords myself up in the room, as the young lads do, you know yourself. Right. I never played the football. I always wanted to be into the singing. I loved looking at years ago, like the likes of T.R. Dallas, Philomena Begley, because my father played music years ago himself, so I had the interest. Listen to him. That's how I really got into it, you know. But that was the first time I got a guitar at 12, and I swore I'd master it, no matter what.
And you've done that. And you've got the voice to go along with it as well too, which we will hear later on in the show.
As the man.
You played with a bigger band there in the earlier days as well too.
About
5 or 6 piece band.
Yeah, I had a 4 piece about 4 years ago. Okay. I tried to go on the scene. Very hard business to be in. I done about nearly 2 years I had, but found it hard to really keep on the road and pay bills. And I had a job and trying to keep, you know, yourself mortgages so. But thankfully, this worked out for me. I have a grand little 2-piece here at the moment, and it's going very, very well. We're very, very happy. We're, as I say, filling the fridge. That's the main thing.
Well, it's much easier managed, there is no doubt about that, and easier to carry. You don't have overheads and expenses.
Oh, big time. Like you put so much diesel in the van, and you have to just pay 4 guys, and I had a roadie and manager, and there's a terrible lot of heads. Like, fair play to anyone that's keeping doing it. I have to give it to them. You have to give them a clap in the back that keeps going, because it's a hard business, you know.
Well, you have people like Mike Denver out there, newcomers there, Nathan Carter and Derek Ryan, and it is a big expense and a big undertaking to go out with a full kit on the road.
Oh, it's very, very, very hard. Yeah, like we went to see, actually, myself and my partner went to see Nathan Carter. We actually fronted him in Claremorris about 2 weeks ago. Okay. We done the social dance there, and he's a great show. I have to give it to him. Great young lad. He put work and dedication, and he's doing it, like, for a young lad. Great show, I must say. And Mike Denver, you say Mike Denver?
Right.
He's a very good friend of mine. I used to know Mike. Actually, his manager took me on about 8 years ago. Willie Carty was going to look after me, but as I say, I was working and I couldn't get time to get off and stuff. These things happen. You move on, as I say. You keep it up. You don't give it up. If you like what you do, you keep it up. Isn't that it?
It's a big commitment actually to you maybe quit your job and just go full time on the road, and it's a big decision.
Yeah, it is, because I was talking to Mike. We were heading down to a gig one night, the two of us. We were doing a spot down in the north for Hugo Duncan, another broad, like your man does the show.
Hugo, well.
Yeah, and we were doing a spot outside. You know the way he does the outside shows there,
right.
and he was just telling me how hard, and that was all going back about 7-8 years ago. And he was finding it hard. Like he had a good man there beside him, a man got the name of Gordon Maher, and he used to drive him around and everything. So he had that kind of ability to be flexible. And he used to be lovely guy from Galway. He really is. He's really, I've the height of respect for him. Very nice guy. But he was a plumber, and he gave up the plumbing to go full time into the business, which is a big thing, you know. Because I remember going around with him, and his crowds are very small. There was 30, 40, and he found it very, very hard to. You know, so you have to give it to him. He kept plugging away, and it worked for him. Very used to him, yeah.
And it does take an awful amount of work and plugging away on the road, and you do have to do it, and you're going to take the rough with the smooth as well.
But I think there's more rough than smooth, to be honest with you. But if you don't take it, you either want to do it or you don't want to do it. And some people just have the bills there, can't do it, and that's just the way it works out. You know, you have to pick which. At the moment, you know the way the country's gone, mortgages and people losing houses. So you just kind of battle on and keep going. Like, you know, you just don't give up. That's the main thing.
Last night's show there, we spoke live to Seamus Farley here from the Lavey Inn on the scene, and he did find that too as well, that the big bands here, people looked at their pockets there, they found it very expensive, and fair play to him, the thing went quiet for a while, but he moved on again, has moved in this direction, and it seems to be going exceptionally well.
Oh, fair dues to him. Yeah, he does have great bands in the bar too. I believe he puts on good shows everywhere, so you have to give it to him. But as you say, the big band, it is kind of expensive. Why is €30 for two people, say, coming in, and you have your taxi money, and then you have your few drinks, and that's right. It's hard, you know. But I know the big bands have to get paid. You know, they have a 4-piece, and they have big rigs, and they have. I understand where they're coming from. It is all big money, and they're trying to get their money back. You have to understand that, but you still have to look after your punters. At the end of the day, if they're not here, you're not here. And that's my attitude. You have to look after dancers. That's what the band is for, dancers. It's not who's up there with their big hat on them. It's all about them people that wants to tip-tap around the floor, and that's the business to me. You know?
Well, there was in, say, like Castleblaney and various areas like that as well. You had Nathan Carter, which is drawing a new and young crowd.
That's right.
And the bit slightly older group now, they've been left out in the cold a wee bit. So now they're looking to the like of these dances now, where there's a niche in the market, and this is one of the niches that Seamus has picked up on. And the like of yourself there, you fill that gap and fill it very, very well.
You've done your homework. Big time you've done your homework, I tell you. Definitely, because the night that we were in Claremorris and Nathan was there, terrible lot of young ones. You have to admit, it was all, I know probably mothers and fathers followed them and boyfriends followed them, but he's pulling the younger generation, and you're forgetting about the crowd that was there before there.
That's right.
Yeah, no, you go back to your mid-50s, 60s. Do you know, they still want to dance. They still deserve to get out and have a bit of, you know, what else is for the weekend? Especially country people, as you know yourself. Yeah. And if you don't, they have to have somewhere to go, no matter where it is, you know. And
there were the groups that was following the bands over the last 10, 15, 20 years, and then people are still there. So there is a huge gap in the market for those people at the moment, and this is where it's going to be filled in with people like yourself there, like is going to be able to do that.
When you look back to the times and go back way back to the likes of Big Tom, and he's still, them, like, okay, a lot of them people has probably gone, and for, you know, but they're still travelling to that man. That's like, right. You know, he's a legend. Like, to me, he's a legend. I only met him once at an award show one night in Castleblaney. Fierce night, down to earth man. No, doesn't think he's anybody better than anyone else. No. He just wants to see people dance and have the crack, you know, and they still, you know, they still follow him. You put a concert off with Big Tom, you'll pack it. Don't matter. Right. And it's all, you don't see teeny boppers, it's all, we'll say our age group, you know what I mean? Let's be honest.
No. I'm afraid you've a long way to go to catch up with me. No. You're still a very young man. And a long way ahead of you yet.
But I really enjoyed the music. I think if you're not dedicated to what you are, like, as I say before, I picked the guitar up at 12 years of age. So you have to be dedicated, just like you in your business. And you go around interviewing this one and that one. And it's a lot of time off you, I suppose, too. So you must be dedicated to what you do, You know what I mean? Like, if you're not dedicated to it, like, you know, but to me, it was always about people that want to dance. It's always about, like, if they're going to, even in a two-piece band, like, you know, and you're having a drummer and you have that, and there's different technology out there at the moment but you still have to look after people. And if people come down and say, please turn it down, you turn it down. And that's what it's about. That's if you want to be in the business, you have to look after punters.
Well, there is that level out there, all right, like of sound levels, and people will come up to you and mention if they find you a bit level.
Yeah.
And when you adjust to their levels there, they appreciate that.
Oh, definitely, especially for that age group. You know, you don't want to be like, they might as well go to a disco, as the man says, and hear the bop, boppity bop. But you have to really turn it down, and their beats have to be the way they want to dance. Yeah. And that's what I spent nearly 2 years trying to do this, because it's a different scene. People saw me different scene. It's a different, like, the age group is much older than and that kind of a thing, you know. But you have to cater for that. It's not what I want, it's what they want, and that's it. They're the people paying in the door, and that's what they want. And if they won't come back. That's the whole thing about it. You have to look after. That's what I think anyway. And if you can make them happy, and they go home with a smile on their face, God, Mannering was brilliant last night, and you go, that's what it's all about to me, you know.
And people think of social dancing as being very old and slow and not moving. No, These people, they dance and move along with the music, and the music is fantastic as well. Whether you want to waltz, quick step, jive, foxtrot, whatever it is.
Oh, totally, yes. We played a dance in a place called Brusna up in Roscommon last weekend, and there's a woman there. She comes to see it. We're doing it about 3 months now or so. She's 76 years of age, and you want to see this woman go around the floor. And she'd make a show of me, don't you know? She knows her step, and everybody, because she's such a good dancer, everyone wants to dance with her. Absolutely fantastic at jiving, brilliant she is.
And that's the way it is out there, and people love it. And then people will watch the good dancers, and they're the people that be on the floor full time. Now we'll move in another direction now at the moment. Anyway, we're going to look at your dates. And your dates, you're playing all around the place at the moment anyway. Where are you off to over the next few weeks?
Well, please God, we've been very busy the last while. A fortnight ago we went to England. We were out. We were in Tiverton. We were in Seamus pub. We went down to London, to Highgate. We had 5 gigs in the one, and we were and I can't believe over there, even not from here, you go to England and you see the crowds is going out. But it's all Irish, you know, it's all Irish, but they want Irish music.
That's right.
It's like when Mick Flavin goes over there, he packs the place. Anyway, it's kind of Irish. It has to be Irish music, because I was talking to a few people over there. Lovely people now. English people are gorgeous, but they want Irish. Even the English people want the Irish.
That's right.
Isn't it amazing when you cross waters? How
I was talking to Mick Flavin there this evening, all right, and he's just back now from England again, and he's heading off on the Scottish tour.
That's right. I see it in Hong Country. That's right. Yeah.
So
he's still, and after 30 years, isn't it?
In around 30,
and he's
30
still
years now. Yeah.
He's still there, so he's dedicated to it. You know, you have to give it to him.
Oh yeah, and
he has his hard times like everyone else. Crowds going down, but he's still. That's his living, yeah, that's it.
There's no doubt of that. And CDs and singles and that there, what have you been in the studio?
Yeah, I actually made a DVD there a while ago. It's called Walking the Irish Rain. It's going fantastic for me, all over the place. Thank God, even in England and everything. And I have a brand new CD. I actually called it that. I have a 10-track. I've done 2 Charlie Lansborough. I'll be giving you one later for you to doing the show. I've done an old song from T.R. Dallas from many moons ago. You remember being a country man.
Yes.
Diane, remember?
That's right, Diane.
Well, I re-recorded that with a great guy, a man by the name of Jonathan Owens in Granard. Absolutely fantastic. Yes. He made I got great comments about it, even off DJs like yourself that's been ringing me up and asking, send me the next one, because he's a great producer and a great...
Jonathan is fantastic. He's Spout Studios up there in Granard.
That's right.
And we were talking to his mum and dad there, Chuck and
lovely.
As well, absolutely
fantastic. And great. And they're a long time at the business too.
A
long time. And they're still doing bits and pieces.
They're
still, you know, you have to... But he's one of the nicest guys, working with him and everything. He makes you feel relaxed in the studio, and he, you know, he treats you like, you know, you walk in and he puts you in the boot, and he said, if you're not comfortable, just... But he's absolutely fantastic producer.
But he is a multi-talented musician in his own right.
Drummer,
steel guitar,
that's
whatever
right.
it is there, he played. And he knows then when he has people in recording, he knows what is good and what is...
He was just showing me, he has all the albums up in his... You'd love it, you should go over there. He's all the albums up of everyone he ever recorded, from his father and mother to Mick Flavin to Declan Early, which he played for years in the back. Everybody. Feeney, he has Mazel, he has Denver. I'm just lucky to be there at the moment. Just I crept in at the end, as the man says, you know.
But he is. It's
great. He's all. It's a great. If you should go over yourself and have everybody that was in the music business from years ago. Even Big Tom done 1 or 2 with him. Yeah. So he's everyone. So that's the kind of name he has at the moment. That he's that good. Do you know what I mean? He's really like the production that he put on mine. Even through the internet, as you know, it's the thing now at the moment. The comments I got, it was always about the production and the editing, and he made a fantastic job of it. I would give any advice to go, if anyone was going to make a CD, even a 2-track or a 4-track, to go and do it with him, because it's done right. That's the main. You can walk out there and you can give it to any man. You can say that's Do you know what I mean?
I know. Well, that's like where Country Time Quinn is coming from the moment there. We are actually going out on the internet TV, and can be picked up on all TV web stations as well, throughout the world as well too. And it's the way things are moving at the moment, and we are moving with the times as well. And people like yourself there, we love to give you that extra bit of promotion.
Well, thank you very much for having me, for giving me this chance, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, thanks very much, Liam. That was an absolutely fabulous interview there with Liam Mannering, and he is he's a gentleman to talk to, and he's an absolutely wonderful star and artist. And he is a young lady there on the piano accordion as well too, and she is an absolutely wonderful musician as well in their own right. They absolutely sounded fantastic there in the Lavey Inn there last Saturday night, and I would certainly recommend him to all you dancers out there. Anywhere you see Liam Mannering around there, go and see him. He is well worth seeing there. And there's no doubt about that. We are going to see some more of him in action now within the next minute or so anyway. And I'd like to say thanks to Seamus Farley and all his staff up there in the Lavey Inn for having us.
We're going to keep it going with this one, folks. I'd like to thank a man here tonight. He's on the country Irish scene. He's a DJ. His name is Seamus Quinn. Where is he? Here he is himself. Give him a big round of applause. He's a great man for the Irish music. You're on video tonight on these folks. He's a video and he's going to show it on the TV. And he's doing great work. I have to give it to him. Give him a big round of applause. Come on, because only for him. He's with Canon TV, and I think he's going to do a lot for our area here and the Lavey and everything. And we try and get more people in and get the old dancing going around this area. What do you think? And keep it all going. It's a new song I have at the moment. A special request for a wee woman. Where is she sitting over there someplace? There she is. See what this short hair. It's a song called Walk in the Irish Rain. We hope you like this one. How's that? Here we go. When the sun goes down on downtown, the colors last for hours on. The lights come on, the night is song, sweet all to the gold. It's all heaven's kiss, and teardrops all running your way. Don't you know you play too slow to walk in the Irish rain? Oh, Catherine, take my hand, look out to you on the change, and I'll sing you songs of love and get you from the sea. We walk in the Irish rain. Here we go. We God bless you. Thank you very much for having us. We hope that here we go. I want to hear the Lavey Inn dancing away. Here we go. Hair of gold, eyes of blue, prettiest girl I ever knew. Skin is white as precious pearl. She was my Tipperary girl. Whoa! She was gentle and sweet pie, 3 years of peach and a pumpkin pie. Fresh as a flower in full bloom, sweet as the sun, you can help me blue. I was when she got me good, never thought that you were good. Spear me down and roll me out, strung me out, there we go. Hair of gold, eyes of blue, prettiest girl I ever knew. Skin is white as precious pearl, she was mine, heaven girl, here we go. I was good with your romance, asked her if she would like to dance. Smiled at me, took my hand, swung until I couldn't stand. She could dance, she could swing, like a newborn born queen. Up and down and to and fro, round and round, everyone here we go. Hair of gold, eyes of blue, prettiest girl I ever knew. Skin is white as precious pearl, she was my Tipperary girl. Yeah! I fell over and heels, arms up and reason wheels. Twists and twitter, right at ease, like a hound dog snatching fleas. And young and foolish, old and wise, in her love with open eyes. Treat her right now, promise her, a Tipperary girl. We want to hear you, here we go. Hair of gold, eyes of blue, prettiest girl I ever knew. Skin is white as precious pearl, she was my Tipperary body. Hair of gold, eyes of blue, prettiest girl I ever knew. Skin is white as precious pearl, she was my Tipperary girl. Whoa! Thank you very much for coming out to see us tonight. We hope the crowd will get bigger and bigger here every week. Keep telling your friends all about it till we see you over again. Good night, God bless you, and thank you very much for having us. Whoa! And a big thank you to the staff and management here for having us. Thank you very much. Good night, God bless you, and thank you very much, folks.
There you are, Liam Mannering, a man well worth seeing, and a fabulous night had by all in the Lavey Inn last Saturday night. Do go and see him, and I'd like to say, and a special thanks to the camera people there on the night there, Brian and Sheila. Anyway, tonight we're going on now to the gig guide, and we're starting off with Jimmy Buckley, Friday the 21st September in the Hillmar Hotel, Saturday the 22nd September, Stratford End Hotel, Sunday the 23rd of September, McWilliam Park Hotel. Mick is still travelling all around, and he's out of the country more than he's in the country. And this week, Tuesday the 18th of September to Sunday the 23rd of September, he's touring Scotland at the moment. Johnny Brady, another fabulous young man, and he's coming into studio shortly too as well. Friday the 24th September in the Grange Football Club there in Armagh City is a barn dance. Saturday the 22nd September, the Tulsk Inn in County Roscommon. Sunday 23rd of September, the Carlton Shearwater Hotel in Ballinasloe. Monday 24th of September in the Killyhelvin Hotel in Enniskillen there. He's doing a guest spot there. The Ben Sisters are launching their new album. Mike Denver, Friday the 24th September, Josie's Country Club there in Letterkenny. Saturday 22nd September there, Racket Hall in Roscrea in Tipperary. And Sunday 23rd of September in the Landmark Hotel in Carrick-on-Shannon. Monday 24th of September, McWilliam Park Hotel in Claremorris. And Wednesday the 26th of September there, Rue Glen Country Club in Waterford. Robert Mazzell, Friday 24th September, the Hazel Tree in Mallow in Cork. Saturday the 22nd September there, the Allingham Arms and Hotel in Bundoran. Sunday the 23rd of September there, the Hazel Hotel in Monasterevin in Kildare. Declan Ernie, there's another man on tour of the country as well at the moment there. Saturday the 22nd of September to Saturday the 29th of September there. He's in Santa Ponsa in Mallorca. Wouldn't we all love to be there? The Hoolie in the Sun. He has a lot of special guests out there with him at the moment. Liam Mannering, the man we're just after interviewing and listening to there on the station there. Saturday the 22nd of September, Cades County in Cork. Sunday 23rd there of September, Nightbrook Hotel there in Trimon, County Meath. It's a 9 p.m. start. And Thursday the 27th of September there, the Dolman Inn in Carlow. And Friday the 28th of September, the Tulsk Inn in Roscommon. Monaghan gigs, Four Seasons Hotels in Monaghan. Sunday the 23rd of September there, the fabulous Derek Ryan. The Glencairn Hotel in Castleblaney, Friday the 24th of September there, Patrick Feeney in the Ballroom. Friday the 24th of September there, Tumbleweed in the Temple Bar. And Wednesday the 26th, Curtis McGee, a social dance. Terry's Lounge Bar in Monaghan, Sunday the 23rd of September, Stage 2. Cavan gigs. The Lavey Inn, Saturday 22nd September, we have the fabulous Dave Lawler and his band in the Ballroom. Sunday the 23rd of September, we have Big Pat and Blue Mist in the lounge. And the Orchard Lounge in Cavan, 23rd of September there, Gloria and Brass Roots. And the Hideout in Ballybor, Saturday the 22nd of September there, TR Dallas. We have the Harbour in Belturbet, the 22nd of September, White Lightning, and Sunday the 23rd of September, Cahill and Frank. The Errigal Hotel in Coothill, Wednesday the 26th of September, Country Traditions, the social dance, and the Cross Lounge in Stradone, the 22nd of September, Saturday, Bridge and Startrake. On Cruising Lawn here in Cavan Town, Thursday the 27th of September there, we have Cathy Durkin, Vicky Kenny, Michael Meehan and Andreas Durkin. Another fabulous night. The Cross Hall in Ballyborough, Saturday 22nd of September, Footsteps Ballroom Dancing. And that brings tonight's show to an end. Be sure and join me and at the same time next week.